then.
I quit match. Ronda Rousey and Charlotte Flair. And an I quit. Ronda Rousey and Shotzi. Shotzi trying to... You see the time that was established by Rousey.
Charlotte Flair taking her time.
3 seconds down. Looking for the figure eight. Aaliyah trying to... Clock's over. Aaliyah survives. Leave it. Will she be holding the championship after the I quit match? As we welcome you to Long Island, New York, the historic Nassau Credit Protection with home, auto, and more. And Pat
at WrestleMania Backlash, RK Bro and Drew McIntyre champion Roman Reigns.
And for the first, when you put your opponent through a table, it happens tonight. Chip rematch against Ronda Rousey this Sunday at WrestleMania Backlash.
She is the SmackDown Women's Champion
on Long Island. Flair leading off SmackDown.
And strut of a champion.
With the pyro of a goddess.
This coming Sunday, Providence, Rhode Island, start time of 8 Eastern Championship against Ronda Rousey in an I Quit match. And there was no quit in Aaliyah last week. She survived.
It certainly felt like that.
New York, what is up? Thank you. I mean...
Nothing's happening.
No? Nominated last week after I lost the beat the clock, clearly tapped out, clearly said I quit before the time. I don't know what his problem is with me. I mean, clearly the time was the only person that is going to be humiliated come WrestleMania Backlash because she's going to cry like her own baby. Quit. I wouldn't be surprised if she left WWE all. Hey, goodbye. Hi to Aaliyah. With me because I'm about to get everyone here a preview of... Actually, you know what? Aaliyah. Come here, Rhonda. Come here.
Hey, why was she listening to Charlotte?
And Charlotte
games that Charlotte Flair can play, has played, and will continue to... Remember, Aaliyah refused to say I quit a week ago. Here we go!
And Charlotte meets Rousey at the ropes, and Ronda Rousey
throwing bombs at each other outside the ring.
And things exploding tonight. 2 nights away
on this baby.
And Ronda driven into the barricade.
OB.
Rousey and Sharpie
on Sunday.
Exactly. There are no rules on Sunday except to get for the armbar and a kick to the midsection by Rousey and the champion with. And finally, officials coming into the reverse.
2 days.
Oh!
An incredibly yoked official just caught a boot to the face. Is that Jamie Noble? Is Jamie Noble out here?
And on Sunday, there will be no separating them. They're going to beat the hell out of them. Pat, it's about being at the top of the mountain. It's about being the SmackDown Women's Combat Sports. Ronda Rousey isn't done yet. Charlotte either.
Wait, right now. Oh, a couple shots to the spleen.
Immensely personal. What the hell is going to happen Sunday at WrestleMania Backlash? Sunday, WrestleMania Backlash for the SmackDown Women's title, and I quit match. Down is Sasha and Naomi, along with Natalya and Shayna Baszler.
And here are the next women's tag team.
Now it was Naomi versus Shayna. Naomi would pick up the win. Natalya, watch what Shayna does to Naomi. Baszler.
Naomi's arm could have looked like that dude that rushed the stage.
Boss time.
Scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, a champion, Sasha Banks.
The match looming next week. Will Shayna Baszler do the tonight SmackDown? You know, this coming Sunday at WrestleMania Backlash, RK Bro and the Bloodline are in the ring face to face.
Tensions are going to be palpable.
Shayna Baszler.
Listen, Chillis loves to cause pain. Just asked Naomi about it last week. Naomi's.
Be a great match. Shayna, you call her the submission magician, and she's a mixed martial
champion. Sasha Banks.
Yeah, you could say it. Icon, GOAT, Hall of Fame.
Meteora for Sasha Banks. And Sasha comes out of the gates. Blade damage the arm perhaps of Shayna, much like Shayna did to Naomi. Down on Fox. Banks, Naomi defend the tag team titles again.
Championship reign.
And Sasha looking.
Not easy to live through. Shayna knows this game well, and Sasha has mastered it.
This is Natalya looks on. And now Shayna Baszler looking for an armbar and looking to block.
Remember, Sasha's in-ring IQ is up.
And a kick out.
Sasha, but Sasha has been in the game a long time.
She's so experienced, WWE. And the injury to Naomi last week hit deep for Sasha. Hero kicks it too. Getting involved.
For the Queen of Spades advantage.
And in the match. Naomi looking on Baszler now trying to...
Dumper through the canvas. This is where Shayna...
Sasha Banks. And now Baszler driven into the corner. An intense Sasha Banks here tonight. Sasha is in control. Can Sasha get back in this? Dominating Pat throughout the commercial break. And she is looking to break the left arm.
She's staring me down, to be honest.
She was screaming.
Shayna's scary, but Sasha ain't scared of nothing.
SmackDown superstars out. Fox. Baszler dumped out of the ring. Sasha right in front of us. Did you see the look on Banks' face? And now it's Sasha Banks.
Hey, way to go, Sasha.
Banks is fired up. Banks and a kick out by Baszler at 2. And Pat, what a match this has been. And think about what's going to happen next week for the tag.
Well,
kicks to the hamstring. Able to duck out of harm's way.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. What maneuver is this? Sasha orders a 2-piece. One for Shayna, one for Natalya.
Did you feel that?
Did.
Roll up now. Baszler's got to kick it 2 again. Another near fall.
They've become a great team.
Small.
Shayna Baszler.
I don't know how Stretch misses that, and then oh no.
And now Natalya and now Baszler looking to make Banks suffer as well. Now Naomi trying to fight away from Natalya. And now Natalya. Vacation. Can you imagine what it's going to be like at Shayna and Natalya?
I can't wait. 2 teams that have been knocked.
Sunday, it's a 6-man tag team match. Here's our progressive match.
Auto and more.
Welcome to the official. And here comes Roman Reigns.
Along by the bloodline.
Well, that's the contract for the unification. Drew McIntyre, the Scottish McIntyre, and Reigns now exchanging blows.
You know this title unification match you had with the Usos and RK McIntyre versus the Usos?
We're kicking off Raw with the head of the table. The blood. Over the hill. Over the 1. UE Universal Champion. RK Bro allowing Drew Now Reigns unleashing a McIntyre. This is downright chaotic. This is just a taste of...
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome my guests. That you team up with your cousin, the undisputed WWE Universal Champion, Roman Reigns.
No, Kayla, because the time for talking is done, right? Those, Kayla, we some Florida boys, huh? We been moving with the snakes. Then Air Force Ones after WrestleMania.
Snakes get Air Forces. Can't wait.
Happy Corbin.
You know, there was this big
Friends, and that was before he became this insufferable human being that he has become. Pyro, and he's kind of lost everything charming about himself.
Visa card. Get closer to the action with benefits like Superstar Meet and Greet Sweeps. Now, terms apply. Well, you know, Madcap Moss trick what that is.
Hola, amigo, which is currently #1 on the global charts and available now on Apple Music.
And please welcome my guests, the Raw Tag Team Champions, are about you both.
You know what? I sure did. Sure did. But you know, to each their own. Because who am I to judge what people like to put in their mouth?
Shows earlier tonight, yapping their gums, but they've been doing that. At WrestleMania Backlash, the Usos don't need to worry about what type of shoe. Sports entertainment. RK. Bro!
Pat, the thing about Riddle is Riddle's always happy. Giant battle followed by end of days, and then what does he do?
This trophy repeatedly and repeatedly and repeatedly.
Went right after Happy Corbin, and Madcap Moss got him some.
If you think that bothers me, you're crazy. Listen, I am already WrestleMania Backlash this Sunday.
They want to hear me crack jokes. Yeah. Trust me, because you look like you're trying out for a Pitbull cover band. Corbin credit for one thing, seriously. He does a lot of charity work. Corbin. Now, Corbin,
There in the back, hiding somewhere in some dark corner, telling Guts to come out here and say it to my face.
Well, where the hell is Madcap Moss going? I'll tell you what, I don't know, the beginning of his entrance music is...
And Corbin did not expect this. I don't believe he expected it.
He did say that your assessment of some of the art that is on Happy Corbin's body. These two know each...
now you've gone through a lot of phases over the years. Corbin, maybe for your next phase you could be... I would say you could go back to your lone wolf phase.
He's killing them!
I guess. Give it up for the big bald wolf! Big bald wolf!
That would certainly be unique. Imagine a big, bold...
He's done listening to this. Sunday at WrestleMania Backlash, the biggest match of his career. Well, hey, guess what? At least Happy Corbin... Here is a man that is auditioning.
Did you quit being a competitor so you could stand here?
Charlotte attacking Gulak from behind.
Forgive me, Drew Gulak is interning to become my new assistant. Mr. P.
Ronda Rousey taking down Charlotte. Now it's Rousey's turn. Oh, no. And now Rousey with an armbar on Timekeeper, ringing the bell here tonight. Oh, no!
Charlotte's blaming this on Drew Gulak. Every job ends this way for Drew.
Is right back in his happy place, where he says he's always belonged in Gulak.
I'm thinking rematch. Road.
WrestleMania Backlash, premium live event.
Save when you bundle auto, home.
Oh, no.
Oh, yeah. Good luck.
Oh, man. Oh, no, Drew. Damn! Absolutely. Berkeley doesn't deserve that. And I don't think...
265. There's very little wasted motions. It is about picking up a victory.
Drew Gulak. He needs to put on like a knight's shield.
Gunther. This is the first real test for Gunther, right?
Yeah, last week he...
Look at Gunther now, just trying to dislocate the shoulder of Gulak. Now tries to rip the head off the shoulders of Gulak, and oh my goodness! Referee Dan Engler just asked Drew of Gulak.
Just think about how quickly...
Oh, it's like taking a frying pan and hitting somebody's...
Oh, Gulak!
And Gunther punishing Gulak.
Gunther steps in front of him.
Nowhere to go. Gulak is fighting.
He's fighting. Oh. 9 more for you, Gunther says. 9 means no, by the way, so 9 more.
God! And then collapsing Gulak's
chokes him out. And then decides to powerbomb.
Meine Damen und Herren! Your Gunther!
Pronunciation, nonetheless, what a dominant performance.
Well, you know, seriously injured at WrestleMania last month when this happened. Rick injury, and then would go through successful surgery. Then the
hug him, say it's all good then. Pow!
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Shinsuke Nakamura. Aren't the only ones who have an issue with them. You have a legitimate bone to pick.
Yeah. Damn, they tried to hurt me. I haven't forgotten.
Tomorrow at 7 Eastern on Fox, Stallions, the USFL on Fox tomorrow night.
Yes, there has. Everybody knows the bloodline would rather talk when it comes to Roman. Now this Sunday, WrestleMania Back-K, McBro. Exciting, huge match, gonna be a hell of a match, but that is then a sneak peek of this Sunday. I'm thinking...
What's that? Tonight by Progressive. Hey, listen, there's a hashtag going as Butch. 2 weeks ago, right here on SmackDown, it was a match between spoiled, pouting, petulant child, upset in a security guard, and Butch has not been seen where Butch may be.
Yeah, maybe he's roaming the cities. He could be just a danger, losing his mind, rolling a little bit. The guy could be anywhere.
They would put New Day through this table, hence the reason we have a
tables. And finally tonight on SmackDown, we have a tape.
The fall through a table, making their way to the ring. The team
some time now. Remember, Ridge Holland injuring Big E, causing no submissions, no countouts, no disqualifications. You win when you put your...
But right now, this is my first tables match. This is my first...
And Kofi Kingston fighting outside the ring. You can go through...
My entire life. Now it is the goal of this...
Out of the ring. Meanwhile, here's Ridge Holland from behind between these four men. Xavier Landé.
On your head, Ridge Holland, Kofi said.
The double apron dragging Kofi Kingston out of the ring.
Pedaling around the corner.
And you called it right. Perfect timing, Pat. Remember, New Day. Look at Xavier Woods out of nowhere.
Dropping down from the skies. Asking the Nassau Coliseum. They always wanted tables. WWE.
And now Xavier and Kofi going to set the table up in the ring.
Kofi handling Ridge.
Shoving the table out of the way and preventing Ridge from going. Does anybody watch that?
Talkie, everybody.
Now Sheamus going to set up the table. You saw again the veteran instincts of Sheamus. Moment.
Table up and
it's going to be Kofi Kingston and Xavier Woods saving his...
King of the ring.
And that man there, Ridge Holland, with all the... But with Sheamus, who's become his mentor.
Xavier took advantage of that. Sheamus.
There was a table placed out there. Sheamus almost went through it. Didn't get a fly. Sheamus taken out to the backhand. But nonetheless, an extremely rare tables match here tonight. Friday Night Smack. Sheamus, I don't even know how he's still walking. With a 10 feet to the Bowdrin to Xavier.
No, not on your time. On my I've ever seen. Kofi Kingston comes down.
Look at the height.
Taking off in the paint, floating through the sky.
Yeah, but
through the sky.
And Sheamus and Ridge now table, which Ridge and Sheamus are trying to do. Kofi averting disaster. Kingston with an SOS.
Kofi the...
How does that feel, Sheamus? Set up out there. Just a few feet away from Sheamus on the impact. As Kingston crashed spine first to the apron. And now Xavier Woods trying to fight back. He realizes Kofi's going to be out of the table that's set up out there. Sunset flip.
Down and a couple tables already set up. Can Xavier Woods end this thing?
Xavier setting up a
desperate headbutt to Xavier Woods' jaw.
Colin, where he wants him. This could be it. Xavier Woods
on a table. Xavier Woods to the sky.
And Sheamus now. Injury kept him out of action for a while. You have to wonder if maybe he copied Sheamus off the apron. And Kofi Kingston gonna fly to use our table.
Let's go.
Kofi able to fight through. Knock Sheamus on top of our table. Will Xavier Woods go through the net? Where the hell did he come from? And wait. And remember, there are no disqualifications. Road kick to Wood. Holland setting up the table in the ring. And Xavier Woods to a table. The unholy.
What is this?
Brooks returned after 2 weeks and helped Sheamus and Ridge. Doesn't matter, he's in Long Island now, or on Long Island.
I can't. So I caught up. You have a response to that?
Eyes out of me, Kayla. Are you looking for me to...
Just the man I was looking for. Look, I consider myself a confidant to Roman Reigns of the Bloodline, much thing, and I couldn't help it. Over here, Shinsuke Nakamura earlier was talking about anything go. Here's what I want you to do. I know he's having a busy night, okay? He doesn't need to worry about it. I will handle it on him.
I'm going to tell you something I really shouldn't repeat.
That's what I'm talking about. That's how I get my... That's one who's taking care of this. You'll tell him.
Done.
You'll tell him.
Handle me.
You're a good man.
I am a good man.
You just let him know.
Thank you.
Hey.
Initiative's all about these days. Nonetheless, still to come tonight.
Go. Those seeds will be watered by opponents' tears. Only know fight. They don't know flight. I don't care what... Judgment Day.
You're listening to... Available now on Apple Music and Spotify.
Nakamura for next week. I don't want to get into it all, but this is actually pretty important. Right now. Well, I'll give you a minute or two to get... Well, a minute or two's not an Adam. That's not it.
Adam Pearce might be one of the only official...
We will get to Sami Zayn and Shin in just a moment, but switching gears now, you know, over the lack of role models and support throughout her childhood has become the fire... Lacey Evans.
Overdosed 2 months before my WWE tryout. And trying to apologize as I tried to stop the bleeding. Found in the parking lot not far from the show in Florida. decided that I needed to do what's best for me, my family, and my mental health. Help and keep them motivated to succeed. But most important moment, my first match in WWE, but instead of feeling it, I stayed, I washed my face, and I had my first match in front of but not until I had my first match. I've been put through the worst situations by the people that were supposed to love and protect me. We have to break the cycle, to show my daughters, to get, because of what you've been through. What are they going to do to me to bring me down that my life hasn't made for anything? Careful, confident mother, wife, WWE superstar. And soon.
There is no question, Story. And before we introduce her tonight live, and welcome Lacey Evans.
The first time the WWE Universe has got...
They're an inspirational human being. All this.
Marine as well.
WWE and one day perhaps win a championship. And one of the superstars highlight of the night.
The highlight of the night.
I really hope that I can represent
an absolute dominant superstar.
I'm gonna put on a show and make an impact that no one will.
But maybe he can't be happy with the fact that he has a match right now.
The following compounds, Sami Zayn!
Pat Shinsuke back. Sami Zayn has talked himself into potentially getting kicked in the...
Friday night SmackDown on Fox is sponsored by what we call Initiative. Sami Zayn taking the initiative to take out Shinsuke.
So his opponents from Kobe, Japan, weighing in at 2 high.
Did you need a ladder to get on the desk? It's been a long time since you've been up there.
Without you, but the electricity is back.
Parker and Nakamura has a score to settle tonight with a person who yet he runs to Roman Reigns every time somebody talks about him to give him. And remember, Nakamura goes for the injury to Boogs. And now Sami Zayn running his mouth.
Well,
with a score to settle tonight with Sami Zayn. So again,
hired a stooge, plenty of nicknames, but stooge does seem to be...
Sami Zayn describes himself, that being a locker room leader.
In the subway. This guy's a coward. E-man pick up.
Cover, kick out by Sami Zayn.
Sami Zayn
fell, right? How would you treat someone like Sami Zayn who would run around and...
I was very lucky to do so, but if Sami gets on your team, that is a... Here at SmackDown.
Sami Zayn calls himself a locker room leader, but...
desperate to get into the bloodline.
Says he has to... And Shinsuke Nakamura.
Same shows we've been watching. Nakamura.
I'm sure Zayn's going to use some sort of excuse like he wasn't ready for the match if he loses. Driver! Cover now! And a kick at it! We're back on Friday Night SmackDown here on Fox. It has been all WrestleMania. He's also claiming he's doing this for the bloodline.
It's always good. Worked himself into a match with a great heel.
And now getting frustrated with the official. Sami Zayn now measures Nakamura. Zayn.
Every part of his body is a weapon. The king of strong foot. Let me pound the other one off your jaw, pal.
Nakamura. Back of the neck by Nakamura. Shin now rolls to the cover. Cover.
Meters away from Shinsuke getting a win over Sami on Friday Night SmackDown. It's great to see Shinsuke Nakamura in action, isn't it?
Official Adam Pearce said, nope, it's going to happen right now. And now Nakamura.
Activity from Shinsuke.
Nakamura trying to break the grip. Finally does. Is Zayn going to do it? It allowed Sami Zayn to roll into a pinning combination.
Shinsuke almost had Sami tapped out. Now he's got...
For the Kinshasa to put Sami Zayn away.
This is becoming your finisher. Running from people.
Men down right in front of our announce table as the official now on a count of into Shinsuke Nakamura, but Nakamura now on the other side has beat the count to the ring. And Sami Zayn celebrate playbook. Of course it is.
Looks like a card. Lures shit.
Providence, Rhode Island. WrestleMania Backlash streaming live. One-on-one and I Quit match on Sunday.
Cody Rhodes takes on Seth freaking
disputed WWE Universal Champion Roman Reigns and the or RK McBro as Drew coined it.
And Randy Orton, RK.
Better than Randy Orton works.
I don't think he's strange at all. He's deep thinking in each other. Becoming tag team champions quickly. In incredibly good shape to chat with Randy, and Riddle actually motivated him to become even giraffes.
A herd of giraffes stamps RK Bro and Drew McIntyre. 2 nights away. The Bloodline led. Sunday on FS1, it's Throwback Week. It's Sunday at 2 Eastern on FS1 and the Fox Sports app. When you're done watching,
gone. Shayna Baszler and Natalya.
Meanwhile, in the and here. You know, it's got a little ring to it.
How could you not when you add in RK Bro and the kneel to the two things that no man his size should be able to do.
Backlash, these 3 men against the Bloodline. I cannot wait.
Acknowledge. Whoa. I was thinking, what do you bros acknowledge? Acknowledge.
Go when I beat him for the WWE Heavyweight Championship.
In the head first 4 times, and then I won back. That acknowledge to let bygones be bygones, and the past is the past. I also acknowledge.
You're that the sky is blue and the grass is green, and that big acknowledgement right there.
Acknowledge.
No, game plan. This is going to be a joint decision.
That one sparked up.
Walking this damn earth.
You ever heard of the pharmacy, bro? Welcome to the show.
615 days. The Usos, SmackDown Tag Champs, a record 2.
Just act in this business.
Oh boy. Bring RK Bro, Drew McIntyre are ready.
Longest reign, largest quarter. That face flanked by the Usos. They have entered
in a monster. Massive main event, and here we go! Bloodline, throw it in! Riddle dumped outside. Now the Usos go. Reigns!
That's all it takes.
And now Jimmy pounds away on McIntyre. To Jay, and RKO to Jay. Roman Reigns. Pat, there is going to be hell to pay Sunday.
6-man tag.
हेलो गाइस, तो अमूद अलवेला चैनल में आपका स्वागत है। यहाँ पर हम जो गेम प्ले खेल रहे हैं वो सेथ रॉलिंस और यहाँ पर हमारा चैट गैबल के बीच में हो रहा है मैच। तो मैचेस काफ़ी इंटरेस्टिंग होने वाले हैं, तो आप यहाँ पर बने रहें और देखते रहें ये वीडियो। तो हम शुरू करते हैं। यहाँ पर मूव्स देखिए आप, कितने शानदार मूव्स आ रहे हैं। ये मूव्स आपको इसी चैनल पर देखने को मिलेंगे, तो आप इस चैनल को सब्सक्राइब ज़रूर कर लिए। और इस गेम को डाउनलोड करना है तो प्ले स्टोर पर आप इसको फुल वर्जन में डाउनलोड कर सकते हैं और इस गेम को प्ले कर सकते हैं। तो मैं यहाँ पर अभी कुछ मूव्स ट्राई कर रहा हूँ स्पेशल्स में, जो मूव्स आपको इंटरेस्टिंग लगें आप उस मूव्स को यूज़ कर सकते हैं अपने वीडियो में। तो यहाँ पर आप देखिए कि कितना शानदार तरीके से यहाँ पर गेम प्ले हो रहा है और कोई भी दिक्कत नहीं आ रही है। आप भी इस गेम को डाउनलोड कर सकते हैं। ट्रिपल एच इसके होस्ट हैं और ये जो गेम है वो बहुत ही इंटरेस्टिंग है। इसमें बहुत सारे लेवल्स हैं और भी बहुत कुछ हैं। अगर आपको इसको प्ले करना तो आप इजीली इसको प्ले कर सकते हैं, बाकी आपकी मर्ज़ी। थैंक्स फॉर वॉचिंग।